So guys, Odumeje is currently being celebrated all over social media because of this singular act. Yes, it is said that Odumeje is one of those that these people meet to join the City Boys Association, City Boys Movement, that's what they call it, Abi. And this man turned them down. He said no, he will never be part of it. Remember that this man has always been preaching the oneness of Igbo and the fact that Igbos needs to be separated from Nigeria. Yes, he has always stood for the side of Nnamdi Kanu right from day one. And people used to listen to him. You watch his videos, you see his church. It is always very crowded. So these people now think that if they can be able to get him on their side, that is going to do a whole lot for them. Remember, they now have Chief Priest Kobana and Obi Kobana on their side. So it is said that Odumeje is among those they tried to convert. I use the word convert, and he said no. Now social media is buzzing and so many people are singing his praises. This is a man that so many people called fake prophet, fake preacher, and a comedian because of the way that he used to speak, because he does not know how to speak English. But they forget that it is not about how you speak, it is about what you are saying. So many times this man says some things that are funny, but if you come down to listing some of his take on politics, on Nigerian politics, you will see that he is making a whole lot of sense. So forget some of this his funniest video, like this particular one that is on the screen right now. He said so many things. He exposed a lot about Nigerian government and he even sent a message to the people of Imo State, telling them that, see, it's like he himself is also from Imo State, that he is a member of Imo State and they have oil. Now these people are coming to tell them that they should support them, that's the APC, that they should support them, and in turn when Tinubu finally wins, that they are going to remember the Igbos. Imagine someone coming to take something that belongs to you and now telling you that if they eventually win, they are going to give you part of that thing that belongs to you. I mean, it is so crazy. I mean, this man said so many things in this his video that even opened my eyes, and I was like, so this man can think far like this. So guys, it is high time that Nigerians start respecting this man and giving honor to whom honor is due, because we have seen in this recent time that it is not everybody that we respect that deserve the respect. I mean, look at some of them. Example, Obi Kubana. This man is someone that people have so much respect for. The way he treats his wife, the way he doesn't involve himself in unnecessary drama, the way he carries himself, he's among the top billionaires in Igbo land that people actually respect, because they do not see him anywhere on social media giving takes or involving himself in online drama. All of a sudden we are hearing that Obi Kubana have joined the APC, and he is even saying it on social media that he's going to campaign. In fact, he is even made the zone coordinator of Southeast. I mean, to that high level. So many people are saying that Obi Kubana brought himself so low to go to this point. I mean, if it is someone that is still coming up, let's take for instance Chief Priest. We all know that he's in the entertainment side and he likes, you know, being seen, being in the spotlight. But Obi Kubana is someone that is seen as meek, humble, just after his business, after his life, you know, keeping it low profile, making his money legally, only for him to get involved in this political scandal. I mean, that is the shock of people. I mean, look at Chief Priest. Not so many people are surprised. Look at him now. Just recently he went to Imo State and campaigned for Tinubu. That is why I said it, that this village boy movement that obedience starts in response to City Boys movement, that it is a very wrong idea. Don't get me wrong, it is a wrong idea in the sense that they have started making this City Boys movement to gain more popularity. If people have decided to ignore these two or ignore Chief Priest, all this is shouting and all this is campaign, making videos and all of that will not get the kind of relevance it is getting right now. People would have ignored. Yes, obedience would have ignored. I don't think that this village boy association is a good thing. Now look at what he's coming out to write, that he went to his village and it did not even take him much to gather people to join his City Boys, that he's waiting for the so-called village boys to see them in the street and give them empowerment. Which empowerment? Okay, the 4 years that the so-called APC have been in power, how many empowerment have they given to people in the Southeast? Now, all of a sudden, Chief Priest is trying to convince the youth that if they support him for the second tenure, that he's someone that did not give you empowerment in the first tenure, you are hoping for empowerment of the second tenure. Like, I do not understand the whole idea of this village boy movement. Sincerely, I do not support it. Obedience should stick to obedience. Follow P2B, like, we don't need this noise. We are not imitating them. We are not looking after them. What they are doing is not our business. Like, how can you, if they call themselves city boys, you are calling yourself a village boy? Are they now the blueprint? Are they now the people that we look forward to? Like, anything they do, we now try to go and do the only. They are the ones who is supposed to be imitating obedience, looking at what they are doing, so that they will find a way to convert and do another thing that looks like that, not the other way around. So whoever started this village, but I just want to say that I don't think it's a good idea. And the more that we give it popularity, the more they will think that what they are doing is affecting the obedience. Yes, that is what you people are telling them. You are telling them that just two boys, two men from the southeast, that what they are doing, the shenanigans they are doing, that they are actually affecting the obedience. Do you know who obedience are? Guys, have you forgotten who you are? The kind of weight that you put in 2023. No, when no one single person supported you from anywhere, obedience pulled out a mass. They are the ones who are looking up to, like, they are the ones trying to imitate the obedience. They're not this thing that we are having. What are we doing? What do you mean by village boy movement? What happens to obedience movement? That is what we know. That is what we should stand with. That is what we should know for. Whatever they decide to name themselves, it's left for them. Let's see how it will go at the end of the day. Yes, Shebi, they said that they will give. I mean, do you know the most annoying thing about this thing is that when Nnamdi Kanu was jailed, you know, when he was recently jailed, given life imprisonment, Abi, this same chief priest came out to say that, tell Tinubu that if he did not release Nnamdi Kanu, that he is not going to get up to 10,000 votes. Who was even trying to give him 10,000? That he's not going to get up to 10,000 votes from the southeast. Now, this is the same person that is promising that he's going to make sure that he's. It is not up to 3 months that this thing happened, though. It happened, this post, he made it on November. He made it on November. The same person have changed mouth and started saying that he's going to make sure that he give Tinubu heaven and earth from the southeast. We are waiting. But what I do not like is what this the kind of attention that obedience are giving to these people. You people should stop it. 2 persons from the southeast is not going to change anything. They have always been there. 2 entertainers, 2 people are not going to. We even have Igbo people from top politicians that are supporting APC, that are against P2B. We have them in governors, in senators that are against P2B. I don't need to mention names. Yet he was still able to win up to 12 states. He win all the southeast. He won Lagos. He won Abuja. Lagos, the biggest city in Nigeria. He won it. What are we saying? So guys, all this unnecessary, that this is like trying to drift our attention. This is like a distraction. This is not even the main strategy of APC. If you people don't know, they send these people to come and distract so that we'll have something to start saying. Ignore them. Ignore them. That is what I have to say. Just ignore them. Let's focus on the task at hand. Pushing P2B. That is what I have to say this morning. Just forget about this thing that they are doing. It's just a mere distraction. Let's focus on what we are there for. Then on the D-Day, we will know which movement is actually going, whether it's city boys or obedience movement. We will know the one that is actually going, because all this village boy movement now, it is just going to make nobody will know which one we are going again. Are we now obedience? Are we now village boys? Or village girls? Forget those things, guys. That is what I have to say this morning. Guys, if you're able to watch this video up to this moment, I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please do well to give me a subscribe, okay? I really appreciate that. I'll see you in my next video. Also, if you have anything to say concerning this video, feel free to make use of the comment section. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.